Alright, and welcome to guys. Alright, and welcome to guys. And it says we're going to be doing something that's already been done before, but yeah. So basically, what we're going to be doing is, first of all, guys, my performance is really bad, so I want to make it extremely fast. So guys, yeah, as I was saying in this video, I'll essentially be playing Josh Dash, and we'll be playing the level Electrodynamix. But every time I die, I'll basically nerf the level. So yeah, now this series has already done by Warchalks, except the thing is Warchalks actually does this on extreme demons, and I'm doing it on insane rocked of demons, which just shows you how much better Warchalks is at the game. This guy's extreme demons beaten already, and even verified the final one. He made like time like I think like Stereo Madness Extreme, like Stereo Extremeness, I think it's called. I know it's Stereo Madness Extreme, I just think it's called Stereo Extremeness. So that's pretty cool. Whereas I have not beaten a single extreme demon, so yeah. So let's just nerf it. So let's just rename this. There we go, nerf dynamics, sure. And yeah, so basically, as I said, every time I die in this level, I will basically do a random nerf, and we'll see how much nerfing we actually have to do. It'll be really funny if I flip the entire level though, but obviously that's not going to happen. So without further ado, let's play it and see how this goes. The good thing is though, the beginning is pretty easy. I actually don't think no nerfs will be done here, which will be very embarrassing if I do some nerfs here, honestly. I usually end up dying here though, but okay, looks like we're fine so far. I mean, realistically, I don't really think there's much nerfs to be done here, honestly. Okay, there we go. Okay, so our first death was already here. Okay, I need to zoom this out real quick. So honestly, I don't really know how we can nerf this. I don't really think we can really nerf this. Realistically, our only way to nerf this is to add a pad here, and then use a start position. And obviously we need to make it 2x speed, so I'm just going to switch it to 2x speed real quick. Okay, I think, okay, yeah, that looks like it will work. Now I'm not sure if I'm actually going to x speed, because that did not look like 2x speed at all. So I am going to actually go here again, and we're going to find the A2x speed portal. I'm not finding these icons. I have this like mod. I need to remove these icons though. Okay, yeah, no, we weren't. Yeah, okay, the thing is, I need to move it a bit further away. So I need to do is, where is it? I need to select this, and select this, and then we can move it a bit. Same with this, and then select it. Yeah, also I don't really know. Realistically, I don't really know how we can nerf this. Honestly, I have an idea. I'll just nerf it by removing a few of the spikes. That's really the only nerf I can do. There we go, much better. Okay, now let's play Electrodynamix again. I know I definitely have to nerf the UFO parts, I think. At least a big UFO part. The mini one isn't actually that bad. And this part here isn't too bad though, so I really don't think I have to do any nerfs here. Okay, yeah, much better. Can we add this ship part? This ship part is actually kind of hard, I can't lie. I actually didn't die there, really. Interesting. But I died there, really. Okay. Very interesting. I basically died at the easier part. This hard UFO part I literally did. Okay, so we died here. So we died right here after the coin. So realistically, we'll just have to like... So realistically, it only makes sense to remove this saw. And that's on... I just need to find the layer. This thing is on, if it even is on the layer. I just need to find this saw, like selected, because as you guys can see, everything is being selected apart from the saw itself. If I can go to like maybe edit object or something, but I can just do this. Perfect, and I can just delete everything once I find the delete button. There it is. Awesome. Awesome, there we go. Yeah, awesome, there we go. Very nice. Okay, that's basically now that. I'm so surprised I didn't die at the first UFO part, because that one's actually harder than that mini UFO part. No idea how I lived there. Honestly, we're doing pretty good so far. But here's the thing, that death I will not actually count because somebody entered my room, so I couldn't really focus, otherwise I would not have died there. So I'm just gonna go get that death there. Does not count because somebody entered my room, so therefore I couldn't, so therefore it does not count. Somebody entered my room while I was playing, so that's the reason why I died there. So that death does not count, you guys. But every other death now will count, so that's the thing. Okay, that one does count. So where did we die? So that we kind of mini, and we died. I think here is where we died. I think like around here. So realistically, only thing we can do is just to delete these spikes, and that's it. And now I can go again. And we still haven't gone to the really hard parts of Electrodynamix as well. And that's pretty insane. Alright, let's see this. Honestly, only big ship part is fine. Okay, yeah, now I did it fine. Let's see if I can fluke this UFO again. I cannot. Okay, good thing is I know exactly where I died, so really, okay, this part is fine. We died here, so realistically, done. And just like that, we have nerfed Electrodynamix even more. Good thing is, at least the beginning is pretty easy though. One thing I really need to do though, you guys, is clean my computer, because my computer is pretty dusty, and because I have recent eternal falls, which basically makes my performance a lot worse. It's actually crazy how much easier at least that jump is though. Okay, so far we're doing fine. Oh yeah, nice. Okay, finally, we passed like the beginning, and now the crazy part is now the level isn't even that bad until we get to that drop. Yeah, lock in. I actually made it a lot further. Okay, this is Spike where I died. I actually made it a lot further than I thought I would. Really though, the only nerf that now makes sense here is removing this spike. I die like here, so we're just gonna remove this spike. If I die more here, yeah, I actually lived quite a lot there, I can't lie. And nothing actually made further that strip part than I thought I would, because that strip part is really hard, and then you have that other one, which is also really hard. Which is much tighter as well than this one. Even though fun fact, guys, actually beat Electrodynamix before I beat like Clutterfunk and Hexagon Force as well. But I actually found Clutterfunk really hard, and also Hexagon Force specifically only that duel when you transition to the ship. You know, that duel I like 40% of Hexagon Force is basically frame perfect though. Okay, I don't really know how I can nerf this. Realistically, I have an idea. Really, only way I can nerf this is by adding slopes. If adding a slope there, I will just put me into there. So I need to find the slope one that has hitboxes. Obviously, this one here. Now we need to go to edit, rotate. If you guys are wondering, if you guys hear any background noise, that is just it is my cat. And yeah, I don't really think I should remove anything else. I think this is the nerf we're making for now. The thing is, this beginning is very easy though. I remember when I played Electrodynamix for the first time, I could not pass this part because I just did not see those invisible spikes there. Once you actually see them, it's actually pretty easy. Even though, yeah, and as I said, I beat this, and I played on like a really bad Android phone as well, and I somehow beat it as well. And I beat it for Clutterfunk and Hexagon Force. And I'll say Hexagon Force isn't actually that bad. So yeah, sorry guys about my voice. Yeah, alright, now what we have to do is remove these spikes. I'm gonna saw blade, which I didn't want to remove. Okay, there we go, because I didn't die there, right? So yeah, as I was saying, Yeah, but the thing is, I actually found Clarifying extremely hard, but I ended up beating it like 2020. And the same Hexagon Force, and then I ended up being Hexagon Force with all 3 coins. And I did like one attempt afterwards after like practicing it, because as I said, that duel at 40% is basically frame perfect to transition to the ship. The ship duel is very easy though, but like cube duel, it's basically really easy apart from like the one frame perfect at 40%. Okay, nice. Fine past this. Honestly, this mini UFO is way easier now that I removed it at like one saw blade. Right, hard part incoming. Yes, sir. Right now, this is the really hard part. Yo, how did I just fluke? Bro, I fluked it. What? I'm actually good at this game now. What the hell? How did I fluke that? Let's go. We actually didn't even nerf the hard parts. We nerfed like the easy parts. We literally nerfed the easy parts of the level. The hard parts we didn't even touch though. I fluked them. What? It took me so many tries on those when I first played, so now I just casually I just fluked the entire level, bro. I just fluked Electrodynamix, bro. I did so little nerfs though as well. I actually thought I was going to do all more nerfs, but I ended up doing only a few nerfs, and that's really it. And they were basically all at the beginning. I think I did only one nerf later on, and that's in like up to down ship part, and that's literally it. Also, guys, I'm actually impressed with myself. I really am. Honestly, I was not expecting to actually fluke Electrodynamix like this. I really wasn't expecting to just casually just fluke this and basically do absolutely zero nerfs in the really hard parts. I just casually beat Electrodynamix, bro. I just casually beat it. Nice. Alright, so that's basically it. I don't really have to do any nerfs there, since I literally just all the nerfs were at the beginning, and like the ship and UFO parts is where I nerfed everything. Basically, that's literally it. Honestly, not bad. I actually thought I was going to do a lot more nerfs than I did. So I'm very impressed with myself. Honestly, I really am, because Electrodynamix is not an easy level. In fact, it's like one of the hardest. In fact, the process is the hardest in Insane. Even though I would say even though I beat it before I beat like Clutterfunk, and Clutterfunk is also extremely hard and annoying as well. I don't know. After this like nerfing Electrodynamix, I think I'm actually going. I think my next level I'm going to nerf is Theory 2, and that level will have a lot of nerfs definitely, because Theory 2 is just it's just so I don't like Theory 2 at all. That level will have a lot of nerfs. Surprisingly, as I said, I didn't actually nerf Electrodynamix as much as I thought I was going to nerf it. So honestly, guys, I'm pretty impressed with myself. I really am. Like that was good. That was actually a very good performance for myself. I can't lie. So anyways, guys, yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I thought this video was really gonna be a lot longer than it was. It wasn't actually that long. So anyways, guys, yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'll try to upload more, and I'm sorry for not uploading as much, but I'll definitely try to upload more. Anyways, guys, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys did, be sure to drop a like and subscribe. And yeah, and as always, I'll catch you in the next one. And as always, guys, I'll catch you in the next one. And yes, guys, I'll be doing a New Year's stream like I did last year, transitioning to this year again. I'll do another stream like this again. So on December 31st, I'll definitely be streaming again, and then for the New Year's, and I will make another dubstep mix. So anyways, guys, thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys did, be sure to drop a like and subscribe. And as always, I'll catch you next one. Peace out.